Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general astrology and tarot reading for the week. This is week 37. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for my lovely Aquariuses, so welcome. Understand this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And understand you apply the energy to the situation to where it belongs. And so we have a Celtic cross set out for this week. See what we can discover, the challenges that are coming out this week, and we'll clarify as needed along the way. And if you want to see how the cards were drawn, there's a link in the description box, and you can go and watch the cards being dealt out. But like I said, this is to save time. But I do play some music while I'm dealing out the cards, and your two songs were AC/DC Shook Me All Night Long and Too Late for Love by Def Leppard. So we'll just leave it with that. So welcome to the weekly reading. If you'd like to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can reach out at bigtunatarot11@gmail.com. I also just got bigtunatarot.com up and running, so that'll link you to my Facebook page and everything else, so check that out. And if you would like a personal reading, this month I am doing a free 30-minute tarot and astrology reading for a like and subscribe on YouTube. So I am reaching out. All you got to do is reach back. Like I said, check out bigtunatarot.com, and like I said, you can get LinkedIn and get a hold of me. So, and I want to thank everybody who's here today to hear the messages for this week. And let's get through this Mercury retrograde, shall we? All right. So for Aquarius, the half moon on Saturday opens up your curiosity and your desire to learn. And so Aquarius, I'm going to offer you an apology right now. It is Friday the 16th, and it's been one of these weeks, and I'm a Pisces, so we kind of seem to, the latter ends here, we're trying to catch up, but I'm catching up for you, and I'm here, and let's see what's going on. So yeah, the half moon is asking you to learn and explore topics of interest. So there's some exciting energy coming in this weekend, so I'm glad I got this in just the right amount of time. There can be a lot of creative ideas for you to work with at this time, especially if it involves collaborative efforts with others and the sharing of information. Focus on the logistics of the week. The data, the plans can easily get confused with Mercury retrograde, but overall expect a week to generate ideas and be open to new inspiration, so some things taking you in another direction. So on Friday, which is today, Venus aligns with Mars, which opens the way for more flexible energy in your love life. You can approach your connections differently this week with more emotionally open ways of expressing yourself. Plan to bring laughter, wit, and more fun into your love connection. There is more space for humor, and it will help lift the mood, so be aware. And again, I'm going to hit on Mercury retrograde, because this can lead to plans being stalled over the course of the week. So if you've had a tough week up to this point, the worst day that it could happen is on Sunday, when Mercury actually opposes Jupiter. So this day is going to be asking you to be open to making adjustment when it comes to your with your health especially, and maybe reconsider a more relaxed approach to whatever you're doing. Things have a tendency to be dynamic and busy in the social sphere of life comes Thursday through Saturday. So from yesterday on, it was just people pleasing mode and all that good stuff. Yeah, the moon is in an active aspect with your sign. This brings things to life and creates a lot of space for unique moments to be had. You can find that there is a variety of interesting conversation, lively debates you can engage in. So enjoy your time and be around others. Okay, so let's get started with the messages this week. So this is what's really cool, because it was talking a lot about the moon here in your astrology, and that's your overall energy. And I'm just telling you right now, this is me telling you to stay alert. Stay alert for changes, things that almost seemingly could come out of nowhere. Also too, if you're hearing messages in dreams, or if there's messages around you with numbers, pay attention to those right now. Yeah, and there is something too here that's like find out there's something this week that isn't as it seems. So check that out. That's the energy I feel, and it's also filtering here into the universe is telling you this right here, and this is your card, the Star card in reverse. This is asking you to find something that is that you've lost or is missing. So understand that this week may uncover some of that. It may bleed into next week too. So, but all about this too. With that moon energy, if you're dealing with something really stressful, don't overthink it. Don't let your imagination get the best of you. It's Mercury retrograde. It's not time to get excited. It's time to just really find out what the facts are this week. So let's get in current situation. We got King of Cups here for you. Now right now you're very on top of things, and enjoy every moment you get and the quality time you get with others this week. It's really right now the beautiful aspect here is, like I said, there is a lot of situations that are calling you in and reaching out to you and allowing you that time to connect. So especially this weekend. So stick with that. So we're going to get into the challenge here. The Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. This is that thing that's going to try to, this is Mercury retrograde in all its aspects. Work maybe trying to fuck up your weekend. Somebody asking you to do something that's really trying to interfere with your plans, or like I said, this is don't let this keep you from getting to where you need to go. That's what I'm going to say this week. Whatever this hurdle is, this challenge, yeah, it's trying to mess up the weekend, but hopefully by now, you've already fixed that situation. But we are nearing the end of the week, so this might be that Mercury retrograde last minute thing that comes in for you, Aquarius. Okay, in your subconscious here, Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like some of you know something may cause a change of the plans, so you're ready for it. And really that's what it's been asking you, and I love this energy, especially keep working through the issues here and keep focused on what you need to do this week. Alright, we're going over to the crowning energy here. Page of Pentacles for you. Right, I do feel there's some good news coming in for my Aquariuses. We'll just say news. These are going to be things that are new opportunities that may try to distract you. They may try to distract you. They may try to deter you. They may try to challenge you. They may even make you think, which even be better. Right? But let's see what we got for this. Alright, so we got some more of the Pentacles energy here. Like I said, this is really slow moving stuff here. Yeah, right now you may be thinking a lot about your money times or butting heads with. This is, like I said, this is what you're butting heads with. We'll just let that one go because you know what you're butting heads with. Yeah, maybe some of you are struggling to give into something that, right? Alright, I got the Chariot here. Like I said, this is really that energy right now that I like the number 7 in this, if this is something for a lot of you, but this is, like I said, this is that energy making and changes here. This is really, you need to take that action when it comes to, like, because this is going to challenge you to get through the week this week, but, you know, you've got this, right? Queen of Wands says, I can see this, I can outwill this, right? Like I said, this is just all about you, and I do like that too, because right here, the universe has a message for you with the Star card, and we're working our way up to it. If you don't hear the messages already coming, I can feel those for a lot of you. So recent past here, you know, something here you took action on, you're hoping it really works out this week. Almost, this is what you're taking action on, this is what you're searching out, this is what you're trying to uncover for this week, because this wasn't just something that came all of a sudden. This is, like I said, you've been working on this for a little bit. It hasn't been too much, but like I said, this is a week by week thing. So as we cross over that energy and take it with us. So this week, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Again, this is that one. Let's find that last piece that's missing here. What's trying to keep you from reaching your goals? Because Mercury retrograde is going to challenge you. Like I said, some of these things hit really hard, and they hit home really hard. Some of the changes that could come your way during this time, so be aware of that. Like I said, be ready for it if you aren't already. Yeah, there's always something. Right, there's always something. Alright, so you're focused here. We got 3 cups here in the reverse. Yeah, your power here. If you're, like I said, this is, don't lose your faith, and you got to keep pushing on. So if something here is trying to, like I said, I feel it's going to be worth it in the end here. Some of this too, you may need an attitude adjustment, Aquarius. So if you got a bad attitude about something, change the attitude and then go after it. Because if you're fighting something with a bad attitude, it usually is not going to work out for the best. Yeah, if you're trying to get a group together and there's arguments or there's tension here, like I said, this is asking you to take your time and work through it. And you have the energy, like I said, don't let the things interrupt it really on your focus. Alright, so here we are. So you're beautiful, your message from the universe. Alright, we got the overall here, we got the moon, and we got the stars. I think that's just, I like that kind of energy, and it doesn't happen very often. But again, keep pushing through the situations here. It'll be worth it in the end. Hopes and fears here. This week, don't let others overburden you with their thoughts, their actions, their needs. You've got to stay focused on what you need to do so that you can really stay focused on what the party is or where you're going here. And the best overall we got for this week, like I said, Sunday seems kind of like one of them sketchy days. If things aren't working the way you think they should be working here, it's totally going to tell you to try a new approach. Don't force it if it doesn't come. It's almost kind of like, well, with every mission, even if it fails, you learn something about how to do it better the next time. So if it didn't happen this week, you can change those ways, those fates. So you can change the outcome next week, all with the work you do this week, Aquarius. So, all right. So enjoy your week. Sorry I was late with this. I'm going to get on top of it more next week and get these. Hopefully, week 38 will be here in a couple of days. But again, it's Mercury retrograde. I got a lot of stuff going too. So we'll talk to you soon, Aquarius. Thank you. Bye now.